The Emerald Isle, a land of ancient beauty and enduring spirit, was about to erupt. In 1798, a fiery rebellion, fueled by a potent cocktail of political oppression and revolutionary ideals, swept across Ireland. Inspired by the seismic shifts of the French Revolution, a coalition known as the United Irishmen, drawing strength from both Catholic and Protestant reformers, dared to challenge British rule. They dreamt of an independent republic, a radical vision for its time. The fighting was brutal, with pockets of fierce resistance igniting across the countryside. In some areas, the rebellion reached astonishing heights, briefly liberating towns and villages. But the might of the British Empire, though tested, ultimately prevailed. The brutal suppression that followed left scars that would resonate for generations, forever shaping the long and complex relationship between Ireland and its powerful neighbor. Imagine a world still bound by the limitations of iron. For centuries, its production was costly, its quality often unreliable. Then, in 1856, a revolutionary spark ignited the heart of the Industrial Revolution. Henry Bessemer, a visionary inventor, had a daring idea. He proposed to blast a torrent of air through molten pig iron, a fiery alchemical dance that would miraculously burn away impurities. The result? A metal of unprecedented strength and astonishing affordability: steel. This wasn't just an improvement, it was a transformation. Suddenly, the impossible became achievable. Towering skyscrapers pierced the clouds, vast railway networks spanned continents, and the very foundations of empires were recast. The modern world, in all its ambitious glory, was quite literally forged in the crucible of Bessemer's brilliant innovation. In the tumultuous years following World War I, America found itself gripped by fear. Fear of radicals, fear of immigrants, fear of a changing world. And in the heart of this unease, in the summer of 1920, two Italian immigrant anarchists, Nicola Sacco and Bartolomeo Vanzetti, were arrested for a bloody payroll robbery and murder in Braintree, Massachusetts. What followed was not merely a criminal trial, but a global spectacle, a crucible for justice and prejudice. The evidence was shaky, the prosecution's case riddled with inconsistencies, and a deeply biased judge presided. Yet, despite a worldwide outcry and mounting doubts, both men were ultimately convicted, sparking decades of appeals and protests, a stark reminder of how easily fear can eclipse fairness, leaving an indelible scar on the American legal system. It was March of 1781 in the quiet city of Bath, England. While most were content to observe the heavens with the naked eye, one man, William Herschel, an amateur astronomer with an insatiable curiosity, was scanning the night sky with his powerful new telescope. Night after night he charted the celestial bodies, but then something unusual appeared. It wasn't a star, fixed and distant, nor was it a comet with its characteristic fuzzy tail. Instead, this object moved with a slow, deliberate pace, unlike anything he had ever seen. Through meticulous calculations and repeated observations, Herschel confirmed the unthinkable. He had discovered a new planet, a world far beyond the familiar orbits of Saturn, a realm previously unimagined. This was the first planet ever discovered using a telescope, a monumental moment that would forever expand our understanding of our own solar system. The year is 1908. Deep within the dusty ruins of Crete, archaeologists were unearthing the secrets of a lost civilization. In the crumbling remnants of an ancient Minoan palace, their trowels scraped against the earth, digging deeper into the past. Then, a discovery that would baffle the world. A simple clay disc, no larger than a hand, but on its surface a mystery unlike any other. Stamped in a precise spiral, a series of peculiar symbols. These were not the familiar writings of Egypt or Mesopotamia. Hieroglyphs, pictograms, yes, but uniquely Minoan, unlike anything ever seen. What story did this enigmatic artifact hold? Who were its creators? And what was its purpose? To this day, the Phaistos Disc remains utterly undeciphered, an ancient secret whispering across millennia, forever challenging our understanding of the past. Imagine the universe as an ocean, and light, its waves. In 1887, scientists believed this ocean was filled with a mysterious substance, the luminiferous ether, a medium through which light must travel. Albert Michelson and Edward Morley, working in Cleveland, set out to prove it. Their ingenious experiment was designed to detect the subtle drag of the Earth moving through this supposed ether. They built an instrument of unprecedented precision, expecting to measure a clear shift in light's speed. But the results were, frankly, astonishing. After meticulous measurements, they found nothing. Absolutely zero. No ether wind, no detectable motion through this universal medium. It was a profound failure, a result that defied all expectations, and in doing so, it shattered a fundamental belief, paving the way for a revolution in physics and the dawn of relativity. In the vast, sun-baked plains of Western Australia, a conflict unlike any other was about to erupt. Not between nations, but between man and bird. It was 1932, and a horde of over 20,000 emus, driven by drought and seeking sustenance, had descended upon farmlands, decimating crops and wreaking havoc. The farmers, desperate for a solution, called upon the military. Armed with Lewis machine guns, the soldiers were deployed, ready to face the feathered menace. But these weren't ordinary birds. The emus proved surprisingly resilient, scattering and evading the bullets with uncanny agility. The machine guns, designed for trench warfare, were ill-suited for the elusive targets. What was meant to be a swift extermination turned into a farcical, drawn-out battle, earning the conflict its infamous moniker, the Great Emu War. Though ultimately unsuccessful in eradicating the emus, the event became a bizarre footnote in Australian history, a testament to the unpredictable challenges of man versus nature,